Before we get started with today's video, we'd just like to offer you a free online evaluation of your property. If you're interested in knowing the value of your home, just go to vancouverhousevalues.net, fill out the form, and we will instantly email you out the value of your home. I'm Jamie Hooper with Remax Crest and jamiehooper.com, and the April real estate statistics are in, and we're here to talk about them. Before we do, I'd just like to remind you, if you get any value from these videos and you enjoy them, please either click a thumbs up, or if you're watching it on YouTube, make a comment, or even subscribe to our YouTube channel. So, as I said, the April statistics are in, and they're pretty much what we expected. They aren't very good at all. April's sales were the lowest since 1982. And on top of that, these statistics were showed that the sales were 67% below the 10-year average for April. So not very exciting when you have a look at it at a quick glance. But then when you examine them a little deeper, as I did, some interesting things come to light here. So let's talk about the attached selling market, condos and townhouses. So what's really interesting is when I went and examined these numbers, we've got a bunch of areas that are sellers markets, which is kind of the way the market's been going for a long time around Vancouver, where the low end's pretty busy and the high end's pretty slow. But this is really odd this time. So downtown real estate market for a condo or a townhouse downtown, it's a seller's market up to $900,000. 23% of the properties priced from $0 to $900,000 sold in the month of April. And what that means is it's a seller's market. On the west side of Vancouver, 23% of the townhouses and the condos below 900,000 sold, seller's market. North Vancouver, 21% of the properties sold, up to $900,000. Now, once you get above these thresholds that I'm talking about, the markets slow down in a real hurry. And in fact, in a lot of the areas, it comes to an absolute grinding halt. But these are the things that you don't see reported in the media. Even the real estate board wasn't talking about this. So when you see a lot of people say, oh, you can make numbers say whatever you want. Well, if you only skim through them and cherry pick them, absolutely you can. When you dive into them deeper, it turns up more interesting things like this. The east side of Vancouver for condos and townhouses, 24%, up to 600,000. The market didn't go as high on the east side before it slowed down. Detached houses, and this is what really got me, and I only looked at 4 or 5 markets quickly this morning. I didn't check out a whole bunch of them, so there's, in all likelihood, there's more than this. Here's the one that absolutely blew my mind. The west side of Vancouver, some of the most expensive real estate in North America. Up to $3 million, 25% of the homes sold on the west side, up to $3 million. On the east side, 20% of the houses up to 2.25. North Van, 27% of the houses up to 2.25. All sellers markets. For all the people that are going to go on my YouTube wall and write the stupid stuff you say without any fact to back up what you say, there's no arguing with these numbers. These are not predictions or my gut feeling. These are facts. Then here's another thing that we can combine some of this with. The detached housing market on the west side. Let's talk about multiple offers. 9 out of 46 houses, 20% of the houses that sold on the west side received multiple offers. 46% of the houses in East Vancouver received multiple offers. 10% in Richmond. And of the condos, 27% on the west side had multiple offers, 18% on the east side, 10% downtown, and 7% in Richmond. So you tell me, is this market crashing? You don't see multiple offers on half the sales of homes like we saw on the east side of any market that is crashing anytime soon. Now, will this last? Who knows? I have no idea how long it will last. Maybe it's just a little blip here before It looks like we're going to have some pretty serious economic news all over North America and all over the world coming up. We're starting to see, yesterday I saw J. Crew and Gold's Gyms file for bankruptcy. I'm sure that's just the tip of the iceberg and we just get more unemployment, etc. So I am not saying that our markets are rebounding and everything's going to be wonderful. I'm telling you what happened in April. What's going to happen in May? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. We've never been anywhere like this before. Anybody that tells you they do know is full of it. So the last thing I want to talk about is it's amazing how resilient this market is. It's like they keep trying to drive a stake through the vampire's heart, and everything that's been done so far has not been able to do it, with foreign buyers taxes, speculation taxes, empty home taxes, increased property transfer taxes. I've missed all of them. And now a pandemic, and the thing keeps going. I am in no way predicting that things are going to be all lollipops and roses around here. I'm just telling you the way it's been to date. So thanks for taking the time to listen. Again, if you got any value from this, please click on the thumbs up, make a comment, like our Facebook page. I look forward to speaking with you again next month.